As usual, this episode was streamed live on Twitch, link in the description. Hey, what is up everybody? It's Animac here from the YouTube and Twitch channel Anime Uproar, and welcome to another episode of the Rant Cafe Anime Podcast, the anime podcast that you're listening to right now.
Hype!
Very true statement, very true statement. Joining me today, we have Lost Pause. Noble is back once again. Good to have you back.
What's cracking, guys? How's it going?
Yeah. Also back again, Anim3Recon.
Hello, everyone. Good to be back.
Pleasure to have you, Recon. And of course, my boys, Nux, Taku, and Briggs from All the Anime. I would never forget to introduce them.
Never.
Not even once.
Not even.
Good to be here, man.
And today, our topic is a very exciting one. We're going to be talking about the upcoming anime for the spring 2019 season that will be coming out. We have some crazy sequels. We have some crazy new anime. It's going to be great. I'm really glad that we have Recon here because he watches like every seasonal anime. He's a complete mad lad.
So no, he starts every seasonal anime. He only finishes the harem romance isekai junkie one.
Hey,
you mean the good
one?
one?
What do you mean I only finished the romance isekai? I watch more than that shit.
Even the fact that he starts them, I respect, because I watch like 7 anime every season, and that is too much for me anyway. So, you know.
Yeah, I start off with 7, end off with like finishing 1. Literally every time, and then the one's probably like a sequel.
Neverland ended today. Any of you guys see it?
Yeah, I'm like 3 episodes behind.
Promised Neverland
admit
season
it,
finale.
best opening arc in anime.
Amazing. It was so good. And of course, they had to give us some crazy twists in that episode as well.
That's why I was telling you to wait for your analysis on Mama.
Of course.
I just love how they announced both the slime, got reincarnated as a slime, and Promised Neverland in 2020. Both of these series are going to be amazing duos to watch.
ReZero.
I was so scared Recon was gonna spoil something from this episode that I took my headphones off for a second.
Why would I spoil you?
Yeah, don't spoil.
You spoiled me before, Recon.
Like I was gonna tell you that everybody dies or anything, Baka.
Yeah, no spoilers, but it was amazing. Definitely
go watch it.
Also, Recon, don't talk at the same time as me, please. Also, yeah, so we got an announcement that Promised Neverland Season 2 is coming in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm very hyped for that. Way more hyped than I sound.
Yeah.
I was about to
I'm
comment.
so excited.
I know, I was like,
boy.
This is great, everybody.
The hype is through the roof right now.
But let's not dwell on 2020 because next season, within a few weeks, we have some crazy stuff coming out. So let's talk about that.
Do you guys want to just go in order is what I have on screen? Because the first one we have
go in order.
One Punch Man Season 2, boys.
I mean, that's a 10 out of 10 hype. That's a 10 out of 10 hype.
The hype is
I would say
huge.
it's
Actually,
it was like
9 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Only
and
because
then the trailer dropped.
it's not
hype.
the original people drawing it.
Right.
Yeah. So you guys saw the trailer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it still looks good.
It was definitely like it was a little bit underwhelming, like animation wise. But like personally for me, I read the manga. Like as long as you can handle like 2 or 3 fights well, literally put all your budget into that, and I think it'll still be amazing. Like it was still unreal to read without animation, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes,
I am a huge One Punch Man fan. I love it. I think it's hilarious, and I also think that Saitama's such a well-written character. It's scary.
Yeah, I mean, my brother actually got me into One Punch Man before there was even an anime out. And I did a video about One Punch Man being a really good manga before the anime was even announced.
Really?
Yeah. And I was just like, holy shit, like, damn, I didn't think this was going to happen, but holy shit, hype. And I was really excited for it to become an anime. It turned out amazing, and I'm glad everybody loved it. Yeah, kind of the same with Shield Hero. Like, I read Shield Hero, I was telling like, everyone, this is going to be an amazing anime. And then finally became an anime. I was like, it's still an amazing anime.
Yes,
I'm so proud.
It's scary that at this point, both One Punch Man and Mob Psycho 100 are in my top 10 anime of all time.
Crazy.
Yeah, Mob Psycho is pretty good.
It's actually pretty similar for me. I think they're both gonna make like top 15, top 20. Like they're unreal.
Season 2 of Mob Psycho has been really good. I would say better than the first season because with season 1 of Mob Psycho, I wasn't like super into it. I thought it was fine, but season 2 has been much better to me, and I really
I am so into Mob Psycho. You have no idea. The Body Improvement Club, Reagan's self-defense attack.
That's hilarious.
Dude, the self-defense
so
attack.
good. He uses that especially when it isn't in self-defense.
So
No, it's amazing.
Reagan
The narrator
is, like, one of the
says in
strongest
like that.
characters without superpowers, he just knows what to do.
This guy wrecks all of the psychics, and he just like walks up to him, and it's totally okay because he can't be sensed, and he uses self-defense rush, and then like the deadpan narrator's like self-defense rush, an attack not always used when it's self-defense, but since
He's
calls
got the
out
fucking Lucky
self-defense
Charm.
now, he won't be in trouble. Like, I don't know. I'm a
to
huge
avoid a
fan.
lawsuit.
To avoid
Yeah.
a lawsuit.
No, it's great. And the thing about One Punch Man, in case somebody doesn't know, One Punch Man season 1 was produced by a different studio than One Punch Man
Madhouse.
season 2.
Madhouse. Yeah.
So that's why there was a delay in season 2 coming out, and now we recently got a trailer.
Do you
a
remember
lot of
why
people-
Madhouse didn't do it? I don't remember why.
Well, I remember I made a joke after season 1 came out, and I was like, don't worry, we're not going to have a season 2 to One Punch Man because it's Madhouse, and they suck at season 2s. Like, look at No Game, No Life, and Hunter,
Don't
and
worry,
like all these anime that never get season 2s from Madhouse. And then it was
Stop.
actually announced
Stop.
like a One Punch Man season 2.
Uh,
And I was
Pretty
like,
much super
what?
simple as to why they gave it to JC staff. Madhouse was like, you know what? We're gonna work on the best anime ever that Noble is surely gonna enjoy, the music shit, and we're gonna give One Punch Man to JC staff. That's what they're
Yeah,
deciding to
sounds
do.
like a
No, it's
great
because
financial
Madhouse sucks at sequels. So, they had to
I mean,
pass off the sequels to someone
I'm
else.
okay
They
with
can't
it, but
do sequels.
it's kind of I hope it doesn't have like a Star Wars kind of thing where like it was handed off to fucking Disney and Disney's like they're doing okay.
The one thing though that a lot of people have been saying now is that the trailer that we received for One Punch Man isn't that good. And one thing I noticed about the trailer is that there's a lot of dip to black effects, man. Like if you've ever edited on like Adobe Premiere, like dip to black was used a lot.
Now,
So
my
this is
biggest complaint with the trailer, even though no one's really talking about it, it was all just like, you see a building, boom, the building blows up. It turns to like a landscape, boom, there's an explosion in the landscape. You only got like a character shot for 3 seconds of Genos dodging a laser that literally looks worse than the lightsabers in my thumbnails.
So, with that said, has the hype died down for you a bit because of the trailer?
Not
I
even,
said
not
not
even
even.
a little.
Trailers
Not even a
don't
little.
really prove anything. It's just like a hint, little taste of what we're about to see. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. The
Like, you're not
trailer means
worried.
nothing.
And
The trailer
everyone
means
is
nothing.
surprised when season 3 is claymation.
So
I mean,
Produced by
as
the
long as
company
it,
that made Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run.
Fucking Wallace and
One
Gromit.
Punch Man.
there's no way it can pull like a Black Clover and completely make me hate the anime.
Wait,
It's
you hate
impossible,
Black
'cause-
Clover? Are you kidding me, dude?
I love Black Clover manga. The anime started shit,
you reading
but then
the manga
but then
The
it got
anime
good.
is so good right
But
now.
then it got good. Then it got good.
Have you dropped it? Have you dropped it?
No, that's why I'm saying it got good.
I dropped it. I dropped it so fast.
It got good. But
I'm
was-
reading the manga. I
was
watched the
salty as fuck.
episodes, but oh my god, the manga's so good right now. The
yeah,
craziest twist just
Am I
happened.
literally the only person in this fucking stream who is an anime only? And
Yeah.
the rest of you just read mangas.
well,
I have
How do
very
you have
little
the
time,
time
so
to
I
read
can't watch
them?
all the
How
anime.
the
So-
fuck do you have the time to read?
So, what are you saying time though, Recon? You got to realize like it's so much faster to read than it is to watch an anime.
Yeah.
Like how
I can
long
finish,
would it
like,
take you to
5
watch it?
chapters
really,
for
it's
the time of one
faster to
anime
read than to
episode.
watch? I never knew.
yeah.
So-
So, Recon, let me enlighten you. Especially like Black Clover, great example, but also like One Piece and stuff. The Black Clover manga is much more fast-paced than the anime. The
Yeah.
anime,
They had filler in episode 1, dude.
yeah, like, the anime takes way longer to get to certain things, and the reason is they can't get ahead of the manga because that's the source material. So they have a lot of filler or they drag things out. Like for example, all of last episode, like Rill's backstory and stuff, was
I
like
didn't like
5 panels in the
I
manga.
just thought it was such a useless episode. Like, who even cares
Exactly.
about him?
That's
dude?
why the manga's faster, because you get that entire episode in like 1 minute.
I mean, I get what you guys are saying.
And also, you know, the first 3 episodes of the anime, that was the first chapter of the manga.
I know.
Wow.
I made a video about that. I was so fucking
1
mad.
hour of watching anime versus 7 minutes of reading manga.
7 minutes.
That's what I'm saying,
It's
man.
1 chapter.
Wow.
Like, for people who are scared to like watch One Piece, if they read One Piece, like it's still gonna take a long time. You have to read like 900 chapters. But like I could read 100 chapters in a day, and that would be equivalent to like over 100 episodes in the anime. In which case, that would take me months, right?
And also, I mean, let's not forget that Noble uploads a video like every day.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. And stream every day
And
too.
streams. That's right.
So like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I have to stop. I can't do it anymore. Like I just can't.
No, yeah, man, it's crazy.
You
Like
just gotta train until your hair falls out, man.
I mean, like I even like reserve the weekends for like my like Ashley, and like I'm trying. I'm struggling, man.
no, yeah, daily uploads are insane. Like
Is
too
Ashley
much
your
work.
waifu?
Ashley is his IRL 3D girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the wolf girl behind you?
Machiko? No, not quite.
That is a real life 2D waifu.
Yeah.
although Machiko has a temper, man.
She's a sassy bitch. She's
Yeah,
a sassy
I've
bitch.
been in here for the
Tell me where
long
you got
haul.
That wolf girl behind you. I might want to print out my own.
All right, guys. Next anime
Machiko
on the
doesn't
list.
really like me. She's not really.
I don't know.
a
I was
harem
always
member.
shipping. I was always shipping Machiko with Masaki's door. This was my fantasy.
Masochist door. I've seen fan art of Gustav and Masochist. I mean, I'm sorry, and Machiko. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they all got sponsor manned at one point. But staying on topic, Recon,
I always shipped Sponsor Man and Kirito.
Recon and Nox, we have to stay on topic, as Briggs was saying.
I'm
The
sorry,
next
man. We're just having a good
anime-
time. It's just a fun time.
Recon, I explained this to you. Professional podcast. Briggs.
The next anime on the list, guys, is Shingeki no Kyojin, otherwise known as Attack on Titan. And you would think it's season 4, but actually, in reality, it is season 3, part 2.
See, that's a headline.
Make sure you get it correct.
I know, but a lot of people just prefer to call it season 4. It's just the easiest.
Most people are going to assume that it's, 10 episodes long. By the way, it was announced to only be 10 episodes. Fun fact.
Rip.
Oh, great.
But actually, it's 9 episodes, and then there's episode 9 part 2 at the end. Much to
What?
everyone's dismay.
Is this Harry Potter? Like the final? What's going on?
No,
No,
well,
it's going to be 9 episodes, and the 10th episode is going to be a fucking recap of the entire show.
Oh.
it is weird.
It's just the same thing as what they did to the slime show. 24 episodes, and the 25th one was just an OVA.
Rip.
It
Actually,
is
for
weird
slime,
that
So
they're doing
disappointed.
this. The Recon. It is weird that they split it up like that, but we've seen that with Overlord as well. They did like one 13 episode arc in like January of last year, and then they did one in the summer. It was the first time I saw that happen, but I guess it happens. Either way, I'm excited because this arc of knowing the manga of Attack on Titan is going to be absolutely epic in the anime. It's going to be crazy. So I'm very excited for it. Attack on Titan, it's been rough for anime watchers because it's been such a weird schedule. We had first season, then like 4 years, nothing. Then second season, only 13 episodes. Then third season, broken up. So it's been a crazy ride, but I'm still excited.
Yeah, especially because Best Boy Irwin is getting some light in this season, and he is my favorite character in Attack on Titan.
I don't know
I can
why,
only
but-
wait until Attack on Titan Season 7 when we get to the really good stuff. And when I say Season 7, I mean Season 5, Part 3.
Yes.
Jesus.
Nice.
The hype is real.
I mean, I understand the hype for it, like, but I never got into it. So that's
See,
just
I
me.
used to be the same way, Noble. Like, after the first season, I wasn't, like, overly hyped. But then I watched the second season, I'm like, oh, I like this a little bit more. And then I watched the third season, part 1. I'm like, oh, this is even better. So I'm slowly falling in love. And from what I've heard from people like Anim3Recon and Nux who've read the manga, apparently it just gets better and better and better. And it keeps on picking up.
Manga's fantastic.
And
Yeah, the
again-
chapters come out monthly also, so a lot of time goes into them. And every single month, they slap you with this crazy chapter. Like, dude, the latest chapter. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, but like it's like that every chapter. And again, this is a great example of a manga that is so fast paced compared to the anime. Like the first season of the anime in the middle drags, but the manga just rushes through it. So because I saw the first season first, then I read the manga, and I was like, whoa, this is so much more like fast paced, and it's really good.
By the way, fun fact, I have a theory on how the whole thing ends, and it's so damn good, and I'll tell you after the stream.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Well, tell me, because these guys don't know the...
No, I'll tell you. Yeah, but it's crazy.
Anyone else want
I'd
anything?
rather leave the stream before you even say that.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
don't
wanna
worry,
get spoiled.
Recon. Don't worry.
Does anyone else have anything to add for Attack on Titan before we move on to the next one?
Move on.
Yes, dude, this season has one of the greatest fights in a long time. Oh my god.
And one of the greatest like endings. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but the issue is I don't know how they're gonna end it. I assume it's gonna be at that one moment where it kind of answers one mystery and then opens up another. I assume that's how it's gonna end.
I
And then
assume it's
everyone's
gonna
gonna
end. Yeah, after that big fight. Yeah, and it's gonna be crazy.
You guys are already spoiling too much right now.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
gonna
who
be a
knew
fight.
that there was going to be a fight in Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah, wow.
everything until now is fighting.
I'm spoiling. Oh, there's gonna be an epic fight. Oh, it's gonna be him versus him. I don't want to know. Just move on.
No one said that Eren was going to be beating. Oh, I'm sorry.
Enough. All right. Next one we got Bungo Stray Dogs.
Okay, Bungo Stray Dogs. Has anyone else
Bungo
seen it?
Stray Dogs for the
Season
win.
3, Part 1.
Ashley loves it, so I need to catch
I
up on it.
love Bungo Stray Dogs. I think it's like a more mature My Hero Academia sort of thing. I like it better than My Hero Academia, actually.
I
Blasphemy.
think My Hero Academia is just too overrated. It was like, oh, the best anime ever. Oh my god. It's like, no, it's not. Just please. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
I don't think
It's not the
anyone.
best anime ever.
I
Chill
don't think
out,
anyone
man.
seriously
that's-
said.
What Sword Art Online is, let me tell you about
Exactly.
that.
This is the Sword Art Online guy complaining that My Hero Academia is overrated.
Man, I don't know. This is interesting.
I didn't say that SAO is the best anime ever. I just say it's my favorite. But a lot of people just fucking yell and they scream, "Oh, it's the best anime ever, My Hero Academia."
Well, it's
not
just
the
kind of
best
like
anime.
it's like the new Naruto at this point, right? It's
It's
getting
pretty
it's getting a lot of
good,
new
yeah.
fans into the medium. So
Yeah.
like I remember when I was young growing up, I'd be like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z, best anime ever. It was the only anime I ever watched.
Yeah. Really,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think what's happening is there's people who have not seen very many anime who are saying that MHA is the best one ever. But I mean, the anime
It's
so far has been
still superior to a lot of anime out there, though.
yeah, the anime so far has been solid. With the manga, it's off and on because I like some arcs a lot more than others. But overall, it's been good.
Yeah, the one
Did you
arc I
say
didn't like.
overall?
That's spoilers,
Oh,
though.
sorry.
That's spoilers. But can I do spoilers? Am I allowed?
No,
No. Okay, never mind.
I'm literally leaving if you spoil.
Well, now we know how to get rid of you. I mean, so actually, the latest arc that just ended in My Hero Academia, I was not a fan of it in the manga.
That was okay.
The training arc, I thought it was very
I
meh.
actually really likes it because of one theory she has, and it actually does make a lot of sense. It really does.
All right, that's gonna be another one of those after stream conversations.
Okay.
And also, but the current arc, what's going on right now, like the last 3-4 chapters, were really good.
Yeah. So back to Bungo Stray Dogs.
Bungo Stray Dogs, the third season, which is funny because originally it was considered one season in the past, but it was broken up into 2 parts. So we don't actually have a season 2 for Bungo Stray Dogs. It's Bungo Stray Dogs Part 1, Part 2, and Season 3. Okay?
Interesting.
I'm glad we understand.
This is some
And-
Netflix
Marketing
like-
masters.
Yeah, exactly. It's like some Netflix stuff. Like, it was 7 Deadly Sins Season 3 on Netflix, even though there was no Season 2.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fun stuff. But yeah, so I'm one of the people that still hasn't seen Bungo Stray Dogs, but I've heard really good things. So it's another one of those that I have to
check
add to my list, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's one
Well,
of those ones
to
that
just give you a little sum up of what I like about it is there's basically 2 organizations that you get to know. There's the main characters, or the kind of good guys that they have like this, I guess, detective type organization. They have powers and all that fun stuff. And there's also the Port Mafia, who are, well, seemingly bad guys because they are mafia. Mafia is generally a hint for bad guys unless you're watching Hitman Reborn. And
Yeah.
Why do you make it sound like a hentai though?
Wasn't there like another mafia? Maybe it was a manga or something.
Passione in JoJo's.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
But then again, everything in JoJo.
The
says
JoJo
hentai.
mafia. Yeah, like they're somehow the good guys, the mafia. Like, all right,
No, because
sure.
they're not gangsters. They're gangstars.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Stop.
But every episode of JoJo's has me crazy hyped these days. They're so good.
Yeah, I liked how what's his name? Bacciati?
Narancia.
Bacciati or
Bucciarati?
Bucciarati. I like how he joined the mafia because he thought that was true justice.
Sound-
Not the police.
To be
force,
honest,
yeah.
that bucciarati, it sounds like a fucking food. It just sounds like food to me.
I think to recon everything Italian sounds like food.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of their names are food. Like,
Sorry, Briggs.
I mean, I can't wait to dig into some Mario.
yeah, you say
and then
Bucciarati, he hears
finish it with the
bruschetta.
Luigi. You know, that sounds great.
All right. Next.
Yeah.
but JoJo's is also airing next season, so that's cool.
Yeah. I mean,
I know. I'm so sad that it's the last season of JoJo.
the last season. What do you mean?
It's only another 12 episodes, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like, they're gonna continue it. There's no way they're gonna stop. Don't play me like that.
No.
I'm more upset that Fairy Tail is ending, dude. That's what
Yeah,
upsets
but Fairy
me.
Tail has a lot more time. No, it has 2 more seasons.
No, it's the final season.
Oh, no, but it has like another 25 episodes.
Yeah, it's not gonna last for long though. Time goes by fast, you know.
Yeah, with Fairy Tail. Another one of those top tier anime. Not like My Hero Academia.
To be fair, Nux Taku, you believe Fairy Tail's better than My Hero Academia.
I
Wow.
never said that, but I do like Fairy Tail a
Wow.
lot.
We know the truth. We're your friends. We-
Look, I don't think I've ever said it, but now that you pushed my back against the wall like that, well, no, I
and
don't
you know what Magi is better than? My Hero Academia.
Well, yeah, that I 100%.
You know, I really hope they do another season of Magi. I would be excited for that.
Yeah, I wish.
I don't. Well, I mean, I said the same thing about Toaru, and look at what happened. So it's possible. It's
Yeah.
possible.
Please grant us with another Magi, please.
Well, back to
Alright.
the seasonal anime. I just want to say for Bungo Stray Dogs that Nux has been recommending me watch it for a while, but I watched Made in Abyss first and it was amazing. So I guess I'm gonna eventually have to get to this one. But for like the remainder of this seasonal anime, I don't know if we should go through each one individually, but rather just talk about things that we might be excited for.
Please
Yeah,
don't
we don't-
skip some of the ones that I'm excited for.
Just,
'Cause I know
just-
you
So I vote we skip the ones that Recon's excited for.
Yeah.
Wow.
Please don't.
Hey, by the way, listeners, are you sick and tired of new isekai anime? Well, too bad, because this next season has a lot of them.
It does. Welcome to Isekai.
Yeah, it's great. But so I actually compiled a top 10 worst upcoming anime for next season.
Whoa.
That sounds interesting.
There's 10 of them already. I mean, well, there was some bad looking ones.
What?
So
Only 10?
Recon, why don't you start with your number 1 favorite? Because that happens to be number 10 on my list. What a coincidence.
What?
Recon's top 10 are pretty much guaranteed to be my bottom 10. So I don't really feel
Wow,
the need.
toxic. Not
I don't
toxic.
feel the need to do the
Not
work here.
toxic.
To be honest, usually for like my tops of every season, I usually put the sequels aside because I know they're gonna just top everything. So I just usually give the newer shows a chance, rather than just putting up the sequels like One Punch Man, Attack on Titan. But for me, my number 1 favorite would probably be Fruits Basket because I'm just more excited for that show.
Really? So that's gonna be a remake of the original Fruit Basket, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Cool.
super excited to see it because I know what happens in it, but I still want to see it.
I never watched the
I
original.
still
So.
want to see. There might be some changes.
No, would you recommend it? Okay, I've never watched.
Oh
the
hell
original.
yes! If you haven't seen Fruits Basket, you need to see it. It's a part of history. You need to see Fruits Basket. It's like one of the most iconic shoujo anime out there. Like you
Yeah,
need
I'm
to see
excited
it.
for Fruit Basket. I never actually got through the original. I'm looking forward to it.
What?
But
yeah,
there's
look
some
forward to
really
it.
weird anime coming out next season also. And when I say weird, I mean it's like, you have your typical, what? There's that one perverted girl anime. It's like there's this Midara na Ao-chan wa Benkyo ga Denki Naki. Slightly
Right.
wrong. However, it's about this girl. Apparently, I mean, I have not read whatever it's adapted from. Probably a light novel based on the length of the title. But it's like this girl whose father is some basically hentai author, and I mean, it says that when she learned the alphabet, it was A as an apple and O as an orgy. Like that.
Oh yeah, that one. I've actually read the manga
Riggs,
of that.
Riggs, scroll down.
way
It's in
long
the TV
ago.
shorts.
Oh, it's in the shorts. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, this is in the shorts. I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's a TV short.
Oh, the shorts are always
Yeah, they're all
messed
horrible.
up.
I still don't
Like,
know which one it is, but whatever.
Some of the
Right
shorts
there,
that
right
they've
there.
had in
No,
the past
walk,
have
there
been
it is. To the left side, far left side.
Yeah, I found it, I think.
some
Yeah,
of the
that's it.
shorts they've had in the past have been borderline hentai. So
Yes, pretty much.
I've watched the trailer actually. I thought it was interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know.
the deep philosophical meanings of perverted
It's
I mean,
about-
girls.
it might be
Girl,
it might be an okay
so
romance show.
It's not. You don't see too many of those.
No.
So that's something.
Is this the Isekai Quartet that everyone was talking about?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
the Isekai Quartet, the chibi
So
style.
many people are excited for this. All their favorite characters in
So
one class.
it's a chibi crossover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I'm
Pretty much
guessing
you're
it's
gonna
like
see
the Attack on
ReZero,
Titan high school
Konosuba,
one.
It's got Konosuba in it, so I mean,
It's
that
got
immediately-
ReZero, it's got
There we go.
Konosuba, it's got Overlord, it's got Yojo Senki.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
all
that's it.
That's it.
The one I care
Yeah.
about the least is ReZero, but yeah, the other is good.
No, I
Those are
like
great.
ReZero a lot. To be
It's
honest.
like these four shows are really good isekai series combined in one, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good.
I mean, I
Well,
still
that-
enjoyed ReZero, but like it's nowhere near like my top. Like it wasn't.
Speaking of
It was just
ReZero, did
torture
you guys
porn
see the
after a
fucking
while.
trailer for
Like-
ReZero? Have you guys seen it?
I have not,
Yeah, I've seen
but
it.
Oh,
I,
it's so
I
good.
personally like ReZero better than Overlord.
Fair
and,
enough. Fair enough.
And also Tanya the Evil.
Yes, Tanya the Evil.
Recon, you Recon is right. The trailer is only like 30 seconds. You can definitely check it out. But
Yeah, it's very short trailer for ReZero.
yeah, it's super.
but
short.
so can you help me out here? So this Isekai Quartet is just going to be kind of like the Attack on Titan high school thing, but
yes,
with
it's-
different Isekai.
yes, exactly.
I have
It's
no
very similar
idea.
to the High School Junior of Attack on Titan. But the
Mhm.
thing is, it's a TV short, so it's probably going to be very shorter than High School Junior Attack on Titan.
So just like
yeah.
a fun crossover thing.
Yeah.
I think I'll check it out just like to see the interaction between characters from different series and how they go about that. I think
Have
that'd
you
be fun.
guys have seen the like short TV shorts, like the after specials? It's just like that. Like they have like the little chibi arts and then the characters doing funny things.
Yeah,
and
Overlord
just like
does that.
Overlord does the same. So it's just, I feel like
Oh,
it's just
yeah,
gonna be
that's
like one of
right.
those weird things. It's just kind of funny, but it's like whatever, you know. That's
Yeah,
what I'm-
I
We'll see how it
agree.
goes.
Unless
It's
So
the
there's
number
actually
one
an
rated
anime
out of
coming
the
out
TV
next
shorts.
season called Nande Koko ni Sensei ga. And I actually read the manga to this.
Oh, that's some etchy shit.
Oh,
there,
really?
dude.
You've
Yeah.
watched the etchiness.
And yeah, it's pretty edgy.
Man
And
of culture,
every-
you are not.
Nice.
I love how every chapter is pretty much exactly the same. It's like, the devil teacher. It's like the lady that's evil and all the students are terrified of her. And then
Best harem ever, man.
yeah, I guess. And basically, the main character, wherever he goes, it's like, wait a second, why is Devil Sensei here? Then Devil Sensei accidentally trips and her clothes fall off or something. And it's like, this can't be happening with Devil Sensei. And Devil Sensei's like, can you pass me a towel? And it's like, sure. And he's reaching with his eyes closed to pass her a towel. And guess what he accidentally grabs instead? And that's every
Tay!
single
Oh,
chapter.
this looks like a show I will love. This looks like a show I'm gonna enjoy.
And this is a TV short as well.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't
TV
think so.
show.
Yeah?
It is.
Nande Koko ni Sensei
Maybe.
ga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
By watching the trailer, however, it is very etchy.
It's absolute trash. But it's the kind of trash you would
But in the good.
enjoy. You know, that's what it is. Guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure.
So what's this music anime you guys were talking about before?
Oh,
Carol, something. Carol.
yeah, and Nicole or something like that. It's about these two girls in the sci-fi set. I mean, I personally love sci-fi settings.
Yeah.
I really, really love sci-fi settings. And the world they set up looks pretty good and genuine and interesting. The animation I saw from the trailer looked great as well. And then when that music actually fucking hit, I was like, oh shit, that's really good.
You
So
went fasted, Briggs.
is it basically Psycho-Pass but with idols?
They're not idols. It's not an idol
you could
anime.
say
It's
that.
actual like music. It's music,
It
not
involves-
idol shit.
Oh, Carol
Okay.
and Tuesday.
Yeah, Carol and Tuesday.
I absolutely
I don't know.
hate
I-
idol
my-
anime. I hate idols. I hate that shit. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not a
I don't
huge fan of
understand idol
anime.
culture. I think it's very, bad to be projecting all these things onto these like people you don't even know.
Yeah, these poor girls. They can't even get boyfriends. I feel bad.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. But, it's an original anime. It's not based on anything. It's not like a manga or light novel.
I
don't know, those always get me
couple.
scared.
We have a couple originals coming in.
And it's
I
by
never
Oh,
count
that's a
them.
good point. It's directed by the person who did Cowboy Bebop.
No.
Oh.
Studio Bones?
Yes, by Studio Bones.
Yeah, well, it is cool.
Cowboy Bebop was also an original, I believe. That was amazing.
So that's another reason to get hyped. Like it looks
Alright.
fucking good. Like
Okay,
it
now I'm
looks
watching
so
it.
goddamn good.
To be honest, it looks good, but for me personally, I'm not a huge fan when it comes to the music genre and anime. I don't know why.
Just
There are
watch
some
the
amazing
trailer.
music anime.
Have
I
you watched
mean,
Your
at
Lie in
first I was-
April?
Oh,
Yes, Your Lie in April. Yes, I watched that.
Have you
But
watched what's it called? Kids on the Slopes, amazing.
Yes.
So
I
good.
know I haven't watched Kids on the
Nodame Cantabile, also awesome.
Oh yeah, that one was decent. Wasn't bad.
Yeah, so there's quite a few music anime that are good.
I've also been meaning to watch Beck. I know a lot of people recommend that to me.
That's
I
an
be-
old one.
I believe that's another music anime.
Also-
There's this one as well. There's
Oh yeah,
Fuka,
K-On! Was another.
There's
anime.
Fuka. There's Fukumenki Noise. Those two are also good if you guys haven't watched them.
Fuka's not
what
a
a-
music anime. They just happen to play music.
I know.
There's quite a bit of music playing in Angel Beats. We got Girls Dead Monster, bro.
Right, that was actually great.
Yeah, they're awesome. Girls Demo.
Yeah, and also Kimetsu no Yaiba. I mean, it's an anime coming that's it's based on a manga, I believe, and I've heard a lot of good things about the manga, which I have not read.
Studio Ufotable. Best
But it's
known
made
for
by
quality.
Studio Ufotable, a studio that made great stuff like Fate Zero, and then
Actually,
predicted to only adapt garbage games.
speaking
So,
of-
like, you know,
Speaking of Studio Ufotable, I believe the last anime I've watched from them would have to be Token Rambu. It
Yeah.
was very disappointing.
yeah, it was
Not gonna
based
lie.
off a garbage game. It's like they made so many anime based off mobile games, and it's like
However, I
wow.
enjoyed their Tales of Zestiria. That was a good. That show was good, both of them.
I mean,
However,
everything they
I
make
was
looks
very
nice.
disappointed with the Token Rambu one. I enjoyed the actual slice of life series of Token Rambu Hanamaru. That was way better than what.
Yeah, but that
Ufotable did.
wasn't Ufotable. Also,
I know,
the
but
most
it's
recent
still
thing
the
I
same
saw from
series.
Ufotable was
I know it's
Fate
not about
Stay
Ufotable, but
Night.
it's still the same series with the same character.
Unlimited Blade Works.
Nope, not
No?
Unlimited Blade Works. Heaven's Feel, the movies.
Oh, I watched that as well. Actually, the movies were good.
I want the first two. There's 2 out of 3. The third one's not out yet. The second one just came
I'm
out.
just
I don't
hoping
know if
this
I
is
watched
good
the second one. I
because
think I just watched the first one.
This is a demon slaying anime, so I hope it's gonna be good.
Oh.
Which one's a demon slaying anime? Kimetsu no
So,
Yaiba.
Kimetsu no
yeah,
Yaiba.
it's gonna be
Everything that Ufotable does is demon slaying anime.
It's
Setting
too Japanese for me. I don't like the two Japanese history stuff.
is
never been my thing.
Tashiro era Japan.
Yeah. I've never been
I
into
mean-
that kind of stuff.
Well, and I've never been into Shiro era Japan, so you know.
I mean, if you guys ain't gonna watch it, I'm gonna check it out, and I'll let you know how the first episode goes. But of course, like you all
Of
know
course,
me,
you're
you guys
my
aren't even gonna
taste
fucking
tester.
take my taste. Why? Because I have the shittiest taste of all of anime.
No, I just need to know if you like the story or not. If you like
Exactly,
the
if
anime,
I
then I
say
know
I
what to
like it,
avoid,
you
and
guys
that's
are gonna
it.
say,
But
"Go
yeah,
for it."
it's kind of like another Dororo. Yeah, exactly.
See, the reason why I'm subscribed to Recon is just I know which anime not to watch.
Fuck you.
I love you, bro. I'm kidding. Clearly,
It's like when he makes a video, top 10 badass main character transfer students that get all the girls in another world. I know 10 anime to check off my list of not
that's a hilarious title though.
He does titles like that.
No, your titles and thumbnails are top.
Yeah, Recon, you're actually pretty awesome.
I mean,
Thank you.
How many
Low-key.
subs do you have now, man? Like 130 something?
150 something.
150 something. God damn, good job, man. Clearly, other people
Briggs,
have
you need
similar
to do more
taste as you.
videos yourself, Briggs. Come on, step up your game, man.
Yeah, for real. I gotta upload sometimes.
Yeah, one of these days.
Actually, I'm uploading tomorrow, and the video's amazing. Not even to overhype it
By the
up.
way, I
Tournament
wanted to
arc.
thank you for answering my question at your video. I actually watched it.
I answered everyone's question actually. I
Yeah,
recorded for
I saw
30
that.
minutes.
Answered everybody's question.
But I'm gonna spread them up between videos because I didn't want to put a 30-minute Briggs queue on top of a 10-minute video.
Although I want to say that I'm loving Dororo right now, so if there's an anime anywhere close to it coming out next season, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Dororo is amazing.
It's just 2 rows.
Dororo.
Aurora.
Now you see what you did? See what you did there?
Yeah, we saw Animac. It was cool.
I don't think there's an anime this season that comes close to Dororo.
Well, you don't know yet, but Recon, did you ever watch Gurren Lagann?
Of course he didn't.
Would it be okay if I said
Wait,
no?
are you not watching like Mob Psycho, bro?
I've watched Mob
Yeah.
Psycho.
Okay.
No, I'm 100% watching Mob Psycho this season, man. It's
I
so
haven't
good.
watched Gurren Lagann though.
And I think so. We were talking about this earlier. I think I like season 2 of Mob Psycho better than season 1. I rewatched season 1 as well, like a couple weeks back, and what I realized was the ending of season 1 was really good, or like the last like 5 or so episodes were really good, but it was a little bit of a slower start in comparison to season 2. Just kind of gets right in there.
Yeah. Every arc in season 2 really hit home.
Yeah.
Like every single arc. Even Reagan walking up to that boss in the latest episodes, he's like, I can think of 4 ways.
Spoilers.
It's
like-
not spoilers. It's not
He's like
spoilers.
talking to him. He's like, oh, I know how to.
He
beat
walks
you."
up to him and he says to him-
Punch. He tries to throw a punch. He
No,
fucking
the
fails.
greatest thing was originally he's like, I can think of 4 ways to defeat you. And
Yeah.
the boss is like, 4 ways.
4 ways. Oh, let me just get closer and get a fist on your face.
See, that's a spoiler, Recon.
I'm pretty sure you're all caught up.
I'm not. Some bitch.
You're not. Oh shit.
Well,
sorry.
guess what? Recon Deku dies.
That was so funny.
It's over. It's dead.
Fun fact: that was Taku's favorite arc of My Hero Academia.
Yeah, Deku dying. Yeah.
And then Bakugo took over as the main character, and then he became a pussy and started crying.
That's right. He inherited All Might's will. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
then he died, and now we're at Todoroki being the main guy.
And that's when I
Briggs
decided to drop
that's when
it.
Briggs dropped the series.
Briggs
Yeah.
was loving it, man.
Um,
And poor Mirio, man. He
Give
never...
it a few more chapters, Luffy will get one for all and have a chance against
That's
Kaido.
Yo, I'm
Hey,
so
honestly,
hyped
if
about
Luffy
Wano.
was in My Hero, I think he'd be too stupid to do anything. He wouldn't
Yeah,
understand anything.
I feel like his stupidity just works within his world.
Yeah.
Yeah, his stupidity is genius,
Unreal.
if I do say so myself. It's
Simplistically
actually
brilliant.
really cool. Because if you look at it, whatever, like, we don't need to get into the whole Luffy.
Let's talk
analysis.
about Kendra no Mango. A young man is reborn in another world where he
say
is adopted
Kendra?
as a
You
baby.
just misspelled it and said Kendra.
Kendra?
There's no point in the isekai in this. I don't understand why they made it an isekai. He's just reborn and doesn't remember anything. There's no point. All right.
He just dies from a car accident and gets reincarnated into the world. However, this series reminds me of the show, The Bastard Magical Instructor. It really has this vibe to it.
But there's
See,
no
that's
magic. Okay.
Yeah,
They just put
I don't know.
isekai
I
on it.
think
just to-
isekai is getting hilarious. It's like some of like the old school anime, like even not so old school, like Toradora, for example. I
Yeah.
think you all watch
You,
Toradora.
Yeah,
you
that
guys
was
know exactly how isekai anime start. Like
So
we
it's
get
like,
to know nothing
if
about the main
Toradora-
character in the beginning, and he just dies and gets reincarnated.
Yes.
All right,
So like
Yeah, that's
if Toradora would be coming out in 2019, it would be the exact same anime except it starts off with the main character dying and then waking up, going to school. Like, normal anime. Like we don't need to talk about that again, but remember,
But
he
we're
died.
isekai.
they just
That's
realized if
right.
you slap
Yeah.
isekai on it, it gets like 2 times more sales.
I don't know about you
Yeah.
guys, but I'm pretty hyped up for this show.
So we had a guy getting reincarnated as a freaking slime, and now we have a guy getting reincarnated as a baby. Like what is
But
happening?
we already had that. It's
But
like
that's
Tiny
normal.
the
That's
Evil.
just being born, right? Like, you know?
No.
Yo, guys, I need
Born as a
to read
baby,
this
he
comment.
gains the powers like, I'm the
So the-
strongest.
XKH commented in chat saying Reagan reveals J.K. Rowling is gay.
Oh!
Those are actually my favorite memes in a long time.
Yeah, those are great.
That's great. That's great.
J.K. Rowling reveals that when Ant-Man climbs in Thanos' asshole and blows him up, it was a sexual act.
Jesus.
Intense.
Intense,
Like,
yeah.
Thanos enjoyed it.
This is literally me before Ant-Man claims in my whatever. We had some cool memes recently.
Yeah, I was debating whether or not to do like a video on them, but it's not really anime, so I'm like, I can't really do it.
We got another original anime here, Fairy Gone. A world where
It's
fairies...
like Fairy Tale, except it's gone.
Yeah,
Like
well,
EA.
much like what Fairy Tale is gonna be, gone forever.
Oh,
Suck
nice
that,
one,
Anime
Rico.
Recon.
Oh yeah, that one's really weird.
A
I
world
saw the
where
trailer.
fairies possess and reside within animals, granting them special powers by surgically removing and transplanting the It looks pretty cool.
It looks cool. However, I'm not a big fan of the CGI. It has CGI.
I haven't
Well,
watched the trailer
here's
yet.
the
I just
thing.
kind of looked at the picture and read the description.
I'm only gonna watch it if, like, a normal human was reincarnated as one of the fairies.
There is no reincarnation in this.
Clearly
then-
dropped.
That was the point.
I mean, it's literally
can't
the
relate.
CGI
I mean,
wolves and
let's be
CGI
honest.
bugs. I don't know.
Wouldn't Cowboy Bebop be cooler if Spike was actually some neat that was crossing the street and got hit by a truck and then died and then got reincarnated as this crazy cool bounty hunter guy?
No,
Oh, hell yes.
clearly, Ein is the one that's been isekai'd.
Yeah.
I
But you know why Cowboy Bebop's really great? Because all the characters are isekai. They were all actually in different universes. Died. Okay, fine.
Just stop.
It's actually a crossover anime.
Did you know that One Piece is an isekai? No, just kidding.
Yeah, if they like ended off with him like like waking up from a dream. Isekai within his dreams.
At the end, Luffy wakes up and Shanks like bends down. Let me tell you a story about getting the One Piece, and he's like, no.
Yeah, some people have said, what if Deku went into a coma after fighting that slime monster to save Bakugo?
Oh my
And
God.
every
Oh my
that would be so funny if Horikoshi gets sick and tired of criticisms over like putting momos. He might just be like, "Well, guess what, guys? It was all a coma. Fuck you all."
Yeah, life's not fair.
We got an ecchi random anime here, Bokutachi. I bet you Recon will like it.
harem. I'm excited for that.
Comedy ecchi. It's about a guy who's striving to like get better grades and probably fuck bitches.
Oh,
I'm
It
assuming.
sounds so
Exciting.
boring.
And you know why it's really cool? Because he's actually from another world.
I mean, like, I guess the message is good because like his father said that he should strive to be useful and like I guess like achieve something. So he's trying to like
Right,
do
so
better in
it's-
school and
It's
fuck
telling
bitches.
you to study and you'll get
Once
bitches.
you get better grades, and I bet you he's probably gonna teach those girls.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
He'll
He'll be
teach
their
them
tutor
something.
again.
guys, I had good grades. It's not true. You're not gonna get bitches just because of good grades.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that show to see how the harem is gonna be played out.
Yeah,
Let me-
because
let me tell
no
you, it-
two harem anime are the same, as we know.
Not even close.
They're all played out in different ways. It's not even like the characters are similar. Tropes? Pfft, tropes is a made-up word. It's not like two anime characters could be literally the same exact character.
Well, sometimes a
Child
female will
Red,
fall on
really
you
sweet.
and like her tits
Which is
will
what
fall on your
makes sense.
face, and in other anime, like her ass will be on your face. Clearly
it's
different
completely
scenarios.
Yeah.
By the way, Noble, do you have a favorite harem anime, or do you even
Oh yeah,
watch?
Televeru.
Really?
100% Televeru Darkness.
Not even
100%.
High School DxD.
High School DxD is great, but I love Televeru Darkness.
Okay, I see.
If I want actually like the hottest girls ever, like drawn, oh my
You go
god.
for
High-
Momo. You go
Oh, actually Lala. Lala's my girl.
for Lala. Momo
Lala.
is more etchier than Lala.
She is. She'll get you that harem. She will. But I don't know. There's something about the dairy of Lala that I really like.
So I was looking at this episode of this anime. It's called Ganju no Magmel, and the description sounds interesting. A new continent appears in the Pacific Ocean. Very cool. But then I saw it's Studio Pierrot, so
Studio Parrot. I mean, they didn't do too bad with Black Clover, so I don't see how they're gonna fuck up with this.
Dude, you're not reading the manga. I don't like when people don't say that,
They didn't do too bad with Black Clover.
It's like, it's a comparison, okay?
Black Clover is already good. They can't
imagine how great it would be if it actually followed the manga completely.
And didn't have
imagine how
very,
good it
very,
would be
very
if it
slow
didn't-
pacing, right?
Okay,
And
I'm sorry.
the art wasn't
Fucking butcher the
trash.
manga.
Reader, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to fucking read.
Well, that just shows that it is like someone who, because the problem is we're all comparing it to the manga and our experience with faster pacing and better artwork, right?
oh, the artwork is so much better in the manga.
Yeah,
It's great.
right. So, but someone who's an anime
to
only,
manga
like,
comparisons.
if I were to watch that when I was younger and not have read the manga, I'd probably think Black Clover was awesome because I watched Naruto and thought it was awesome. I saw Naruto strapped to that pole like 9 times because of fucking fillers and flashbacks, but like I was still down for it at the time, right?
Dude, imagine if Black Clover got the My Hero Academia treatment.
Ooh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
that
also
would've been
it
way
wouldn't be
better.
airing as often, right?
I'd
would've
be
been
willing.
way rather.
100%.
The only thing that Black Clover doesn't do well, compared to My Hero, is do the female fan service,
Yeah.
and that's kind of a
Fan
big
service in
thing.
Black Clover is very.
Well, to
average.
be honest, man, I'm digging the Vanessa fan service. Like, I like Vanessa.
It's not enough though.
No,
It's
the
very
female fan service, as in the guys. The
What
guys
the
aren't.
fuck are you worried about that?
That's really important in anime
Oh.
because,
Why do you care about
He's
that?
a man of equality.
well, it's really important if you want a big anime. It has to appeal to both.
Well,
girls and
Black
boys.
Clover, in Black Clover's defense, it has Yami.
Yeah,
And everyone loves Yami.
Yami's best character, dude. My favorite character, to be honest.
100%.
he's yummy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
every girl better think he's yummy.
Yeah.
I mean, even the leader of that guild that like hates men.
Yeah.
Blue Rose,
She's-
captain of the. What's her
Blue
name?
Rose.
Just loves Yami.
Yeah.
I love the interactions between them, though. That's probably the best thing about the series.
That's the best thing about. That's why you need to read the manga.
Oh my
Look,
god,
I
right
don't have
now,
time for
dude,
the
the
manga.
tournament arc going on right now gets so hype, it's crazy.
guys, I'm gonna read you the best description of the season for an anime. Is this really a massage?
I was looking at
That's
that.
amazing. What's it
This
called?
sounds like a
Hold
TV
on,
short.
hold on.
Break, scroll down. TV short for sure.
Hold on. Sota started to work part-time at Sento, which is his hometown, as a backwasher. He ends up washing Aoi, who is his classmate, but trying to cover her identity. As he massages her with days of hate, from her harassment continues, he realizes that Aoi is in love with him, but it is one-sided. I don't know, someone poorly wrote this, but it is hilarious.
Yeah, the English is terrible.
I mean,
remember.
if you look at it, when he touched her hot skin, she also realized that's racist. That the one who washes her is Sota all along. The epic plot twist of the century.
So wait,
What
is
is
this
this-
show about massaging?
There's
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of garbage.
Is it a
get it.
TV short?
I don't know who's washing her back the whole time.
It sounds like a TV short to me.
What's it called?
Oh, this is great. It's Araya-san.
And it's not a TV short, or is it?
You know what?
No.
We could get a good shonen anime about massages. I will become the greatest massager on the planet. Also
We
known
already
as
have it. It's called
Mistress.
Mob Psycho.
Also known as Reagan.
Yeah. But no, that's just the best start to a to an anime description ever. Is this really a massage?
I'm control Fing that. I can't.
When you started reading it, before I knew where it was going, is this really a massage? Because it kind of feels like sexual harassment. I was like, I wasn't sure where you were going.
Maybe it's not on any chart.
Is it Araya?
Whatever.
It's
Whatever.
okay. You're not missing much, man.
Yeah, I'm on my anime list right now.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Because like Ice Control F is just really a massage.
This is why.
Oh, and we have another great meme this season. Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san. It's the everyday life of the salaryman guy, and everything's great. And then he meets this little lolly fox girl who's 800 years old.
It looks so stupid.
I love 800-year-old lollies.
He's gonna have a fox girl
But
harem.
it's a fox girl.
It's a fox girl harem show.
But does he get isekai'd?
No, he doesn't get isekai.
That's the plot twist for episode 3.
The fox was from another world though.
So basically, he comes home from work, he opens the door, he sees the fox girl in the kitchen making something up, and then he goes towards her and he touches her ears and he touches her tail, and he's like, yeah, he's got this vibe towards him, like, oh, I'm so.
It's gonna be my guilty pleasure anime. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
By the way,
If only it was a
I'm
snake.
sorry for making it sound like a hentai.
you make everything sound like that. Anyway, did anyone see this Robi Hachi thing? It's an original. By Studio Comet?
I don't even think I've ever heard of that studio before.
No.
What are you talking about?
Set in Neo Tokyo.
Hachi. Neo Tokyo, yeah.
Oh God, no! Oh my God, no! Oh,
This looks like it's gonna have some good male fan service.
It is complete male fan service, gay boy shit.
Oh,
my
is it?
God.
Wow,
No,
Noble
no,
just did a complete like 360 there.
You
Or
were saying you
180.
wanted more male.
You mean 180?
No, I don't have a problem with it, but like, it's.
So wait, have you seen?
I saw the
Yuri on
trailer
Ice?
of it,
If
and
you
it
see
looks
Yuri
so
on Ice,
fucking
you might enjoy
stupid.
this, Noble.
It's absolutely dumb. It's so retarded.
But
If you
it's
saw the
called
trailer.
Neo Tokyo, bro. Akira reference.
These pretty boys turn into kappas.
Oh,
they turn into kappas, do stupid dances. It's so weird.
okay.
It's so weird.
Diamond
All right,
no
and all
Ace
of a
Act
sudden,
2.
Recon is interested.
No, I didn't say I was interested. When
You don't
the hell
have
did I
to
say
tell
that?
us. We know.
Also, Promare the movie is coming out.
Oh, I didn't even look at movies coming out.
It will be revealed at Anime Expo.
Oh, what's it called? The Bunny Girl Senpai
Anime
movie's coming
Mappa
out.
was making as well. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that trailer. It just didn't look good from Mappa. Well, I forgot the name. If you scroll up, Briggs.
Wait, what's Promare? What do you say that was?
It's a Studio Trigger movie, I believe. I believe it's a movie.
Promare.
That guy looks like Kamina in the middle.
Yeah, he's a reference.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
Yeah, Trigger. What I love about Trigger is they just know how to make like sci-fi mecha anime. They're just so good at it.
Trigger is garbage.
I was just about to wait for
No,
Nuts to
they're
say
not.
that.
I hate Studio Trigger.
Wow.
And it bothers me even more that everyone else seems to like Studio Trigger.
So
Studio
you hate
Trigger.
So like you hate Kisniver, you hate Darling in the Franxx, you hate all their shows, right?
I'm glad you mentioned like two shows that I actually legitimately don't like. So,
yeah, you did a good
Wow,
job.
you guys-
Congratulations.
Says the person who has bad tastes.
Yeah. Trigger gets so much praise for being innovative and all that. And they started off with Kill la Kill, which is probably their best show, even
And
though
I
I
love
don't.
Kill, but I think your other criticisms are valid.
Even though Kill la Kill is not that good in anime, but let's not get into that. But aside from that, they had like Little Witch Academia. I thought was really overrated. Patrol Luluko was okay. Kisniver and Darling in the Franxx were two train wrecks, which was glad you mentioned it. Gridman was probably one of their best anime,
I like Gridman, yeah.
but I didn't think it was anything spectacular. And they also did like Inferno Cop and Ninja Slayer, which are total garbage.
Ninja Slayer.
Sam the Gunman just dropped 100 bits or magical cryptos to say that Nux is just here to troll Recon. And my apologies, I had alerts off for a while, but they're on now.
Don't watch Ninja Slayer, guys. It's the worst.
Yeah, Studio Trigger.
And when Recon says it, then you got something to think about, bro.
Well, the original Little Witch, the movie, before it became an anime,
The
was
OVA.
amazing.
The OVA was
absolutely
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then I
And
think they dragged it out and didn't really do a good job with the anime.
I felt like it was a 30-minute OVA that was stretched out to 25 episodes,
Yeah,
and it was boring.
it did get boring for me.
No character development, pretty much.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
watched the first few episodes of Little Witch Academia, but I wasn't like super into it.
So yeah. In any case,
This is the thing. This is the thing that happens when a lot of new anime are constantly coming out, right? You can't watch them all. So if an anime doesn't start off in a way that keeps you interested. You just move on to the next thing, and maybe it gets better later, but it's hard to know because there's just so much competition.
Oh, I just
but the
realized
thing
there's
is-
an like euphonium movie coming out. That's cool.
Yeah, but I actually watched Little Witch Academia. I don't remember if I finished it, but I watched at least like 18 episodes. It's not like I didn't give it
Yeah,
a
that's
chance.
enough to
Yeah, I gave it a lot of episodes too. I gave it a lot of episodes.
And in any case, I'm really excited for the season after that because we get Dr. Stone. So that's pretty cool.
Oh hell yeah!
the season
Have you
after
guys-
this one.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Tage by Euphonium?
I have not.
No.
I started it and it looked decent, but I never got into it.
Isn't a Vinland Saga supposed to be getting an anime this year?
It is.
Which season is
Eventually.
that?
I have no idea.
Oh, these are gonna be like I've heard great things about both Doctor Stone and Vinland Saga, so I'm looking forward to those.
Yeah.
And I actually like most of the time I've read the manga for like stuff that's coming out that people are excited for, but this is the first time like those are two series that I actually haven't touched. And like
I read
don't-
the manga for Dr. Stone.
Is it good?
So I think that the first arc is below average. I was very unimpressed with the first arc, but
And
then
you
it
still
really
read
picked
it.
up.
Wow.
And then it really picked up, yeah. And there's also this Fire Force anime that's supposed to be coming out that people are saying are good, but I don't know anything about it.
Fire Force?
Well, it has fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which means
It's
like
probably
3
about
times more
fire.
cool.
It's just a bunch of firemen, but then they get reincarnated as a fire.
You know
Yeah.
it's so sad? Like all these anime that we're talking about are gonna be so like overshadowed by One Punch Man and Attack on Titan and Bungo Stray Dogs. Like an anime with these 3
Possibly.
sequels coming out, like I don't think too many.
I
of
mean,
these-
we're having good sequels coming for a while. I mean, we're getting My Hero Academia this year. Next year, we're having at least ReZero and Slime. Oh, this year we're still getting Haikyuu and Psycho-Pass.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be
Forgot
amazing.
about them. Haikyuu and Psycho Pass.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Good times. Anything else you guys want to talk about, or do we wrap it up? And then we spoiled the fact that Deku dies for Recon as soon as the stream ends.
That's right.
Oh, also
Totally
Origairu.
dead.
Origairu season 3. I'm so excited for that.
Is it an ecchi
Are,
harem?
are you kidding me?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just
Are you
guessing.
kidding me? It's my teen romantic comedy, Briggs.
Haven't watched it.
It's good.
Please go watch it.
It's good. Thank you,
Yes.
Nux. Now that you said it was good, I will go check it out.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
great.
one of those. It's
Just
like
take advice.
it's one of those
Please
comedy
just take
romance
advice
things.
from me for once and just watch a show I recommend and just please.
Well,
If
dude,
you
I
want
like High School
someone to do
DxD
that-
and SAO, bro. I like both those anime.
Yeah, High School DxD.
I just wouldn't say that they're my favorite.
SAO third season, or was it third season? The recent season.
It's
Alicization.
still going, man.
Not so good. I don't like
Eh,
it.
Get the hell out of here, no.
Yeah, let's not talk about SAO.
Nah, I'm
but
with
I also
Noble on
dropped-
this. I defend the Aincrad.
I love SAO, but the newest season is not so.
I
good.
like where the news. I like where Alicization is going. I mean, you guys can keep talking, but this show is gonna keep on running for a long ass time.
I know. It's very exciting.
It's exciting for me at the very least, but I don't know about you guys.
Look, I know that when Alicization finishes, I'm going to go to JoJo Talks Too Much's channel, and I'm going to watch his Minute reviews, because legitimately he covers every single plot point in 60 seconds.
60-second reviews, better than watching a fucking review of 5 minutes.
Well, like it really depends, like what you
Well,
want
it's
from
for,
a
it's
review.
for Sword Art Online Alicization. There's nothing
so
to say.
it's
I mean,
worth it. Yeah, you can catch
I don't
up
mean to
real
be
quick.
controversial or anything here, but I mean, this is kind of sad. But the best scene in the entire anime so far, and this is going to sound so wrong, is, everyone was making fun of the rape scene. That, there's another rape scene in
Oh,
Sword Art
yeah,
Online.
I dropped it before that.
So
I got that far.
when Yu-Gi-Oh runs to save them, and like his eye starts bleeding, like because he goes against the programming,
Mhm.
that was the best scene in all of Alicization.
Yeah, I thought that was a good episode.
I disagree. I thought that it was really cool when, after learning that they are all part of a top secret government project, Asuna goes on the internet and tells her friends all about it.
Yeah, that was
Very
Are
epic.
you guys up to the latest episode of Alicization or not yet?
No, we're not.
Nope.
And we're not going to talk about it now
Nah.
because.
Are
no.
you guys excited for Evangelion coming to
No.
Netflix?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
they completely redubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always excited when Netflix gets a big anime and gets to spread it to a bigger audience.
So I feel like part of the reason why I'm excited is I watched it so many years ago, like, or like I literally only watched Evangelion once. Like I didn't, like
Yeah,
I watched the movies and stuff too and stuff like that, but I never rewatched it. So I feel like this is an excuse for me to re-experience it. So I'm down.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I want Netflix to get as big as possible because they are the best streaming service.
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
The Death Note live action film was the best.
See, I'm glad Recon and I agree on something.
Hey, no one makes good live action adaptations. That's the whole point. It's not just Netflix's fault. Like,
honestly, I'm still just sitting there waiting. Netflix needs to adapt Berserk. It's like it's calling. It could do the gory stuff, like we saw what it did with Devilman. It could adapt Berserk.
yeah, and
It did good with Baki too. Baki was
at
good.
this point,
Yeah.
at this point, like Brazzers does better adaptations than most of the places. So,
Wow.
Brother.
Wow.
yeah, I went there, and you liked it.
Anything else you guys want to talk about, or are we gonna call it a day?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're good. As soon as you're saying I don't know, I think we're good. It's gonna be a great season. Very excited for it. We have too many reviews to read, but I will shout out a few of them. Thank you to TZ3 Gaming for saying simply amazing. We had one that Noble will appreciate. It says, tastes like a jelly-filled donut for my ears.
Stop it.
For his ears.
Just stop it.
The jelly-filled donut for his ears, complainer boy. Thank you very much. Desi14 gave us a gold review, said they love Rank Cafe, been watching on YouTube for a long time. Appreciate you. Also, someone who was trying to be funny gave us like a 1-star review saying, oh, without Nux Taku, that came this podcast is nothing. Nux, get a hold of these people and tell them
I
that.
love you guys.
Yeah,
Give me the 5 stars.
giving us a 1-star review genuinely hurts the podcast. So yeah,
Dude,
it's not funny.
I don't know. We had a 1-star review that I thought was legitimately hilarious, even though I never want to see it again, of course. Of course. But 1 star, 2 out of 10, not enough Lord Twigo. And I was like, you know what? I agree.
Wow.
But like, don't give us
Playmaker
1 star just for the
Playmaker
meme.
said,
We're gonna
"I
stop
like
addressing them.
Recon, but I also want to punch him. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, like the thing is with podcasts, like if getting good reviews and a lot of them is what gets it recommended to new people. So, you know, trying to be funny with reviews, it actually legitimately hurts.
Be funny with 5-star reviews if you enjoy the podcast.
Yeah, if you enjoy.
It's like, how about 5 stars? But I would have done 1 star if it wasn't for Lord Twigo or something like that. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, we also have more reviews saying that Briggs is definitely Nami by Big Brother. He actually
It's
made the same
it's
review
'cause of the
twice,
cleavage.
saying that Briggs is definitely Nami.
Oh, the 9. I
Someone-
can't read your name. Love you guys. Donated 1,000 magical crystals. Love
Oh,
you
thank
too.
you very
Love
much.
you too.
Really appreciate that. We had someone called Ditspell say, quote, everything is a viable option for someone, Animac.
Jesus.
What do crystals do?
That was not the exact quote, but I know what you mean.
Animac, what do crystals do on Twitch?
They give you money.
They're
Yeah,
bits.
it's bits.
Oh, it's like money. Okay.
Oh, interesting. We have someone called Just Another Nux Spawn. The name of the review is Berserk is Life, and it does it does the One Piece thing, but for Berserk, it says first of all, it says they love the podcast and all that stuff, highlight of their week, which we appreciate, but then says, I can't help but see that Animac is Kuggs' his guts and Nux is Griffith doing nothing wrong.
Jesus.
I missed it. You lagged for a second. Can you repeat that? We need some good audio of this for YouTube and podcast.
Animac is Casca, Briggs is Guts, and Nux is Griffith doing nothing wrong.
That's great. That's fucking great.
And then we have Recon. Puck.
First of all, I think my hair is more like Griffith now than Casca, okay? So, also Nux, I don't appreciate that whole eclipse shit, man. It wasn't cool. The Rank Cafe eclipse was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah. Rank
Anyhow, thank you, everybody. just another Nux spawn. You're probably our favorite review. So if you want to get at me at Anime3Recon on Twitter, we could hook you up with a free shirt from Anime3Recon.com. And yeah, guys, that's it for us today. Anything else we need to cover before we go?
We usually end this with some One Piece references like you guys do.
Oh, I feel like I didn't talk about One Piece nearly enough. We should definitely let Recon and Noble like shout out their channels and stuff too before we end it off.
Yeah, so shout out to Recon. Link in the description on YouTube, not on Spotify if that's how you're listening in.
Oh.
Link to the description to Noble, Lost Pause, the first and second.
The first and second, yes.
And also, shout out to One Piece.
For being autistic.
It's so good that we don't even need to discuss it on seasonal anime because it never ends.
Yeah.
Never begins.
That is a very good
I
point.
think we found an in to discuss One Piece every season.
Of course, it's always going, so technically it applies to all 4 seasons.
Dude,
Nux.
can you believe it lost to Dragon Ball Super?
Nux, after
That's
that,
fucked.
Berserk comparison and the Eclipse, you do not get to talk about finding an inn.
Wow.
And on that note, thank you everybody for listening, and we'll be back next week. Thank you to Anime3Recon, Lost Pause, All Day Anime, and Nux Taku. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
The king of the pirates!
Mickey Mouse, huh?